Every time you click this nozzle, you are triggering the end of a 10,000-kilometer journey. But it doesn't start at a refinery. It starts with a massive pile of dead bodies. 100 million years ago, tiny marine organisms like plankton died and sank. They were buried under layers of silt, and over eons, the Earth's internal heat literally cooked them into what we call crude oil today. Common myth: oil is in giant underground lakes. The truth: it's trapped in the microscopic pores of rocks, like water in a dense, stony sponge. To get it out, we have to drill kilometers down and pump it to the surface using massive rigs, like those in the Bass Strait. Raw crude oil is a thick, black, smelly mess. You cannot put it into your car yet. To make it useful, we send it to a refinery, which is basically a giant kettle. We heat the crude at the bottom until it turns into vapor. As that vapor rises, different parts of the oil turn back into liquid at different temperatures. It's called fractional distillation. At the bottom, you get the heavy stuff like bitumen for our roads. The middle, you get diesel and jet fuel. The top, you get petrol. The very peak, you get LPG and cooking gases. Now, here is the Australian twist. We produce plenty of oil, but it's the wrong kind. Too light for the heavy diesel our mining and trucking industries need. Plus, we have closed almost all our local refineries. Today, Australia imports about 90% of its fuel. Most of your petrol is cooked in mega refineries in Singapore, South Korea, or Japan. It's then loaded onto long-range tankers, massive ships the size of three football fields. These ships cross the ocean for 10 to 14 days just to reach our coast. When the ship docks, the fuel is piped into those massive white storage tanks you see near the harbor. But how does it get to your suburb? Enter the road train. These silver tankers carry up to 50,000 liters at a time. They drive through the night, dropping fuel into double-walled underground tanks at your local servo. When you pull the trigger, a pump pushes that liquid up from under the concrete and into your tank. So next time you are annoyed at the price of the so next time you are annoyed at the price on the board, remember that liquid traveled millions of years through time and 10,000 kilometers across the sea just so you could drive to the shops. Pretty wild, right? Hit subscribe for more deep dives into how our world actually works.